Hey party people, how you doing? Today I am here with Stan. We have some off-camera action as well. We are here for a 3-player playthrough of Payback Club, which is coming to crowdfunding very soon. As a matter of fact, it's probably on crowdfunding right now. And we're just going to give you a full playthrough. It's not a teach. This will be about a 90-minute game at 3 players. It is set in New Odessa, and we are basically the Payback Club. So there's different characters with asymmetric abilities, moving around town, taking on jobs, doing a whole bunch of different things. But I'm going to have Stan take it away a little bit here. But once again, keep this in mind. We're going to be playing a little bit faster than normal just to give you an idea and a taste of how this game is in motion. You can find more information on the crowdfunding page a little bit closer up. But we'll even have some photos and things that you can see so you understand what we're doing and what you're looking at.
Yeah, so Payback Club is set in a modern time, but it's a fictional city that's the mob basically took over the city. It's destroying everyday people's lives. So we play as everyday heroes. We're trying to do the best job, resisting the mob, getting rid of them, scoring reputation points. Each one of us represents a different character with different abilities, different agendas. So it's an adventure Euro hybrid game. So you'll see a very Euro-y mechanics mixed with kind of fun adventure thematic elements and sort of like immerse you in this, modern day crime setting. If you think of like a lot of my playtesters, been comparing it to games like Grand Theft Auto or something like that. So Arthur is here. He's our third. He was one of my playtesters. So a lot of people who play this game is like, oh, it's like GTA the board game. It is in a way, but it's a lot more. It's a lot more focused on your own character, and also you play it with your friends. It's not something that it's designed from the ground up to be very interactive. So you'll see some of it during the game. So we already did the setup and the overview. I'll just narrate what we do to give you a good idea of what it plays like without having to sit through the teach. So on your turn, the players, if they're off the board as we are right now, they can go into any location. So I will start my character Victor right there with his pup. His Rottweiler. He's going to go into this hotel location. Once I'm in a location, I can resolve it. So at the hotel, I happen to be able to draw a contact card, which I will draw up here. And also, I can take a job that's pertaining to this location. So there's a couple of jobs. I can either infiltrate street racing or rob this backroom poker game. I think I will do, I'm looking at my cards because the cards in my hand make it easier for me to complete these jobs. And I think based on what I have, I'm going to do this backroom poker game. So I'm going to take that. And that's one of my actions. I do 2 different actions. I have a variety of things I can do. I can play a card from my hand. I can do an encounter. I can do a special action. Right now, I think what I would like to do is an encounter. So there's 3 choices there, and one of them I say I can discard an item card to gain $2 and draw another item. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take an item from my hand. I'm going to discard it, and that's going to give me $2. And then I'm going to draw a new item from the top of the deck. Okay, so now that I've done that, my turn ends. At the end of my turn, on our board we have these alarm tokens. In a 3-player game we have 3 alarm spots. I have to put it in a district where my character did their last action, where they ended up. And right now nothing happens, but as these fill out, these represent alarms that we raise as we're doing things in the city, and the mob will come after us eventually. So if we do too many actions in the same locations, the mob will come on our heads and we have to fight them. So that's my turn. I'm going to kick it to Arthur.
Sure. Lionel is going to go to the bank.
Okay, I'm going to help you out here.
I'm going to do my location action, which is take $5.
Which happens at the bank sometimes.
And then did the encounter cards
Yes,
change?
So every time someone does an encounter, we have other 3 choices. So I'm going to just kind of read it because it's good for you guys to know. So you can choose another player to give them $3, and then you can take a vehicle for free. You can pay $8 to gain a gem and a victory point, or you can discard a gem to gain $10 and 2 victory points. Now, you don't have any gems right now, so you can buy a gem, give somebody $3 to get a vehicle, or you always have an option to just take in $1.
So one of them was $3 to a player.
Yes. You can choose me or Jeremy.
Sure.
And that's where you can negotiate. I can be like, Arthur, if you give me the money, I will give you something later. So, you can kind of try to convince people to help you out because
I've heard that you're pretty good at this game.
I'm pretty good
so I'm
at
going
this
to pick
game.
Jeremy
Sure.
instead, and I'm going to give Jeremy $3.
Yeah, buddy.
And I'll get 2 back from you if you got
break
it.
it up.
Oh, here we go.
And then, so now Arthur gets to pick one of those vehicles. And it says for free, meaning if he takes a vehicle, there's a cost there normally. But in case with this encounter, he doesn't have to pay it. And I'm going to cycle this card under.
And I'm going to take Sarge, which is going to give me +1 to my
and
maximum
then the new
hand
card will
size.
come out. Ooh, it's a Brigatti. So cars will, so the cars will add to your movement. There is extra movement that allows you to move around the board easier. So they're very useful to have. A lot of times they'll have other abilities, like Arthur's card increases his hand size.
This flips.
All right, and then Arthur will I'll help him put his token. Yep, we got a new job, and now Jeremy's going to go ahead and jump on the board. So while he's doing it, I'll just say, so on your turn, you can take these actions in the city, or you can recall your people, which you will see happen at some point, maybe sooner than later. And when you recall, then you basically get your income phase, and your income phase will be better if you took more actions in the city. So you push in your log by taking more actions, raising more alarms, exposing yourself more to fighting, but as a counterpoint to that, then you get better recall action, where you get more stuff when you recall. And that is determined by your player board, which we'll show some images of a player board at some point, so you guys know what it looks like.
Let's go here.
All right, so you chose to go to Save House, so you can either have a vehicle delivery or industrial espionage. So you can see what you need to discard to do
I'll
those
take
actions.
the
Vehicle delivery?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then I also have.
And then you can take an item, so you can pay $1 for the face-up item, or you can always take an item from the top of the deck. And items represent different concepts in the game, so they can be used. They're actually multi-use cards. So you can use items to fight, you can use items to complete jobs, or you can use items for special actions on them. So it's a very fluid kind of environment where you have to constantly choose what you want to do. All right, so that was one of Jeremy's actions. He resolved the location. Now he can do another thing. So,
let's see. I'm gonna go with. No, I don't need to do that. Okay, I think what I'm gonna pursue here is give one item card and gain 5 money.
Okay.
Pay $2 to gain a vehicle or an item for free.
right.
So I'm going to pay $2.
Okay.
And I'm going to get a vehicle.
All right.
That vehicle is going to be this one
Okay.
here.
So you got a Kodiak, the little
All right.
SUV there.
Right.
So that goes
Over here.
Yep, right there, and it's just easier so the icons
Yeah.
kind of line up so
Yeah.
you can see what
And
you're
then this
doing.
goes where I'm at, right? In the district where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay.
So since you ended in the purple district
I
right
would
there,
go in the purple
yeah,
right here.
you
Okay,
got
cool.
purple token. All right, back to me. So now
This
I
goes.
need to move because I can no longer, and I only have a movement at once. So I think I'll go to the chop shop because I want to get a car so I can get moving faster. And I'm not super particular about a car right now. So instead of choosing one of these, although these are pretty sweet, I'm just gonna grab a random car so I can save my money. Oh, I found another Sarge there, so that's good. I'll take that. Doesn't have any instant ability, so I don't get anything else. Let's see. I can pay $6 to gain a gem. I can give somebody $1 to draw a random item. I'm gonna give Arthur $1,
We'll take it.
and I will draw a random item. Okay, so now unfortunately my hand size is too big, so I have to discard a card. So I will discard an item card because my hand size is only 5. And then at the end of my turn, I'm gonna place my alarm token in that district random movement, and it goes back to Arthur.
Yeah, so Lionel just hung out at the bank. He's going to go over to the black market and see what's going on over there. I believe he can spend $1 if he wants to flush the
Yes.
display for the
Yeah.
items. Is
For
that
any number of them.
any number of them?
Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to spend $1 and I'm going to get rid of all of
All right.
those.
All right, we're going to get rid of all these items. All right.
Great. And then the next step of the black market
Is you can
to-
gain either 1 or 2 items, and it depends on. So you only have 3 cards in your hand, so that means you can gain two items.
Okay. I'm going to get the street sweeper.
Okay, so that will be $1.
Yeah. And then
So obviously Arthur's got a job to do, so he might be trying to match that to the job requirements, because these items represent also an item or a skill
And I
that
believe,
you need to complete a job.
so that's my location item.
Correct.
What do we have on the encounter card?
All right, you can give another, oh wait, I did this.
Yeah.
We're going to cycle this under. All right, you can give a player $2 to take any job. You can pay $1 to the supply to draw a random item or vehicle, or you can discard an item to get $4 or 2 points. That's pretty good. Yeah, so the encounters are a really fun way to just move the game forward.
Yeah.
They're constantly cycling. You have lots of interesting choices.
Gives you interacting too.
Yeah,
like,
and
there's a little bit of that interaction possibility.
Right.
But it works for everybody. In a
And I
sense,
should
right?
say there's no direct combat in
Right.
this game, but you kind of messing with each other.
Right.
All right. So
I'm going to discard a card to get $4.
All right, you got your.
And I
All
believe.
right, so if you want to cycle that under for me.
So, quick question on these bullets: do I have to go left to right?
Yes.
Okay.
So on our player mats, they go from left to right, and then your reward increases in its power as you go further out.
All right.
Did I put it in the right? No, I didn't. You are in Riverside.
Do I get an item or does that count?
That means if you discard it, it counts as that icon
Yep.
towards the job.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right. So I think.
So you have a movement of 2 now because you
Right.
got a vehicle.
Right. And I just need to be. That district is that symbol, right?
Yes, the entire district, but you have to go to an actual location. So
Right.
you do have to go there. Now, if you do go there, that he can hurt you. He can force you to discard your vehicle. That's one of the mean things that they can do to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now,
That's
there
an
are some
NPC
cards
though. That's
people
an
might have
NPC,
to
right?
move. Yeah, there's some cards that people can play to move these guys around as well.
I'll take the risk.
All
Let's
right,
move
yeah,
in here.
there you go. All right, so he's going to move. So there are 2 representative for the mob. They were set up at the start of the game. So when you move into their location, you're going to flip this card, and it's going to tell you what happens. At the top left, it says here you have to lose $4.
Okay.
So Jeremy's probably okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So that was movement. I get 2 actions.
All right. So now I'm going to actually fulfill this card.
Okay, so
I have a green. So I have a green.
Yep.
I have a purple.
Okay. So you,
And then I have a car.
So those are the skills. You have to actually ditch it too.
Yep.
Okay.
And
So you delivered his vehicle. So the vehicle gets discarded. These get discarded, and now you get the rewards from the job, which is you get 2 points.
Yep.
All right. You are purple. Yep. You go to 11.
Yep.
You get.
One item from the special item. here.
So actually, the way that works is you draw 2 of them.
Okay.
So this is a really interesting part of the game. So you're going to go 2. They're way more powerful than these. He's going to keep one, but he has to put the other one in a common discard. So when we run through, there's going to be amazing random items that we're just going to be like, whoa, look what I found. And then this job gets tucked into your, so he tells you
Yeah.
completed it using tech approach.
this
And that's going to increase his scoring for a specific thing in the game, which is playing contact cards.
Yeah.
And then last thing you do is you move the job token up. And that's how the game will end, is when someone's victory or reputation point marker and the job marker will meet or
Cross
pass
each
each other.
Okay.
So that was only one
That's
action.
one action.
So you still get to do another thing.
And then what I'll do
So-
here, because I don't have anything here.
Yeah,
that-
but you can do
But-
pay $1 to draw a random vehicle.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
can
good.
pay $1 to draw a random vehicle. Or give 3 people to draw 2 items. And I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to give $3 to you
Oh, thank you.
to draw 2 items.
right, so
and that's
From it's random, yeah. If
Oh, it's random.
Yeah, if it says draw, then you do it randomly. Sometimes it'll give you a choice to take item for free. All right. So then you put your alarm token
okay,
there.
orange.
All right.
All right.
All right. I have a job, but it takes place far away, unfortunately. So I will go ahead and go to the safe house, I think. 1, 2. So there I get an item, and I can get a job. I will take this boost a ride job. You can only hold 2 jobs, so this is my second job. And then I can take an item, but I actually like my items a lot, and I cannot hold extra, so I think I will just... Well, actually, no, I will I think I will draw. I will take this explosives for $1. Okay, so I'll pay $1 for that, and then I have to discard down. So I will discard this card. Okay. Don't like discarding, but I need to increase my... Oh, no. Sorry, I have a Sarge vehicle, which increases my hand size by 1. Perfect. So I'm actually good. All right. My second action, let's see. I can discard vehicle or 1 item to gain $5. Or I can give somebody a contact from my hand to get $2 and 2 victory points. I think I'll do that. How many cards do you have, sir?
4.
And you have 5?
But I get a +1 to my hand size.
See, I was going to do it to force you to discard, but I can't. Well, I'm still going to give this to you. All right, and then, so because of that, I get $2 and 2 points. So 2 points right there, $2. So I helped Jeremy out, but I'm helping myself out too. All in the spirit of this, in the spirit of us being members of Payback Club together, trying to get, the mob is the common enemy. All right, Arthur, you can go.
Sure thing. I'm going to go back to the bank. This was an expensive trip to the black market.
Yeah.
So
Let's see.
I'm at the black market.
Boom.
Cool. I'm going to do my location.
Yep, you get $5.
I'm going to get $5. And for my second action...
So this says you can give somebody $3 to steal a random item from them. You can pay $3 to draw 3 items and keep 1 of them. Or you can discard an item to get $4 and 1 point.
$4 and 1 point for a card.
Right.
I really like my items, so I'm going to pass on encounters.
Okay. You can always just take $1. There's always a standard encounter of just taking $1. So you always have something to do.
How many vehicles can you have?
You can have 1 vehicle at a time. So if you if you gain a new vehicle, you can either discard the one you're currently riding, or you can discard the one that you drew. You don't have to equip it ever, but you do have that choice.
I'm going to take $1.
Okay.
And that guy there.
All right. Here we go.
Yep.
Jeremy, back to you.
Okay. That changed my mind. Let's see here. I get to move 2. So I'll take the job.
Okay, so one of
Should
these
be
two.
2 orange. Let's see. I like
And that means anything.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
These you don't have access to because those take place at the safe
gray.
house. Yep. So it has to, goes off a location that
This
you're
one
in.
is here at the. Is that the hotel?
That
Hillside.
one takes place. It's in Hillside.
Hillside.
Yeah, which.
Okay. Where's the gray?
This is right there.
Tech. Yeah.
Oh nope, you can't take that because you'd have to go to safe house. So there's
this is the safe house.
Yeah, so there's
is...
there's a segment. So there's on the board. There's a segment that's connected to this, and a segment that's connected to
this
that.
makes it just as easy to choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Jeremy's gonna try to infiltrate street racing at some point. All right, so that was 1, and then you also get another contact card. So you can look at them. You can discard any one. If you over your hand limit, you discard down to it after
Draw
you take.
2 random items. Okay, so let's do that one.
Okay.
I don't need to heal anything.
Okay, so we'll still resolve it. So what he's doing is he's playing a contact card, which you do it to the best of your ability. So it says heal 1 wound and score a point. So you do get a point. Right. He doesn't need a wound to heal. And then it says other players may also heal 1 wound. Now we're all good, so it's fine. It's still legit. So he completed that. He completed that card.
There are 7 in the game.
There are 7 different types, corresponding to 7 NPCs. But each NPC has like 4 different
versions of them.
They're all different powers, but like they have a theme. So the physician character should always be like healing you and doing things like. Whereas the mechanic character will be doing something with your vehicle. The shopkeeper character will have the items. So they're very thematic to the character. And then I also want to point this out for you, Jeremy. You will score for each set of different characters.
I got it. I got
all
it.
right, you
and
got
then
it.
I got
So that was 2 actions,
right?
Because you resolved this, and then you played a character.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
So now you just drop your
so then I just
alarm
drop this
token,
here,
and it's back
and
to
it's
me.
in the green.
All right, and I am gonna go to the party row, but not to party. but to rob a backroom poker game. So it requires 2 brawn, which I have these explosives. They have double icon. That's great.
Yep.
And then some attack skill, which I'm going to use this card for that icon. Then I can do a kicker. So this job requires that I do this, and I am going to do a kicker because I happen to have it. So I will get all of these rewards.
Okay.
So I will get $10 total. I will get 4 points. So if you don't mind moving orange down 4.
I do, but that's fine.
And I completed it with a business approach, so it'll go in a business approach of my thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, so these get discarded. Then I have completed a job, and I'm crossing. There's a 4 discovery token. So I discovered one of the NPCs.
Yeah.
And I think the NPC I want to discover will be the shopkeeper because I'm already on the way to doing this.
Yeah. Okay.
And it just makes sense for him to live in. I can put him anywhere in any job location that doesn't have characters in it, doesn't have these NPCs. But I think Riverside will be good for him. So as this action, we can go there and talk to him. And if we completed his requirement, so he wants 3 jobs to be done or 2 or 3 jobs to be done in the business approach.
Okay.
If we do that, we go and he'll grant you endgame victory.
And why did
point.
that go? Why did this go up?
Because I completed a job.
Okay.
So each time we complete a job, this job completion token will go
Okay.
up, and each time we earn victory points, we go down, and that's going to be our game. And so now I did that. Then I'm going to do my own special action. So I have my own thing that my character does. It's called investments. When I'm in a location, matching one of the icons on my board, I can pay $2, which I will, to place one of my progress tokens, and that will slowly unlock special abilities. We'll probably show the board in a more detail, but this is my own character. What he does is he just invests in the different locations. So I can invest in each location once. So I invested there, nothing happens right now, but in the future, if I invest in adjacent locations, I collect special bonuses.
Okay.
And that's something that your guys don't do. So Jeremy's got his own thing.
Yep.
Arthur got his own. And now I have to put my token in. Look what happens. I have to put it here. So too many actions have been taken by players here, and the mob comes after us. So now we're going to do our first fight. So the player to my right, which is Jeremy, he's going to get a number of mob cards equal to my tokens plus 1, because I'm the defender. So he's going to get 3. And now we're going to play basically what amounts to blackjack with special powers. So I can play these cards from my hand, but then I lose them because, because I spent them. Or I can play 1 card from my hand, 1 card from the top of the deck, or I can just hit the deck twice. But I think what I'll do is I'll do 1 and 1. So I'll do 1 from my hand, 1 from the deck, and Jeremy's going to choose 2 of the cards. Okay, so we're going to discard that one.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to reveal. All right, oof. All right, so I have some showdown powers on these cards. So some cards will have showdown powers. So first I'm going to use my SMG card, which says you may draw 1 item. If you do, you must add it to your total. So it's a little risky because if I go over 21, I bust. And right now I'm at 14. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Okay, I got a 2. All right, so if this card also had a showdown, this disguise card, it doesn't.
Okay.
I would also trigger it. So now I have 11, 14, 16. So right now we're tied, but now Jeremy gets to do his stuff.
Yeah.
So he says if there's no goon in this location, which there isn't, move a goon there. So go ahead and move one of those 2 guys. And he's picking him based on where he doesn't want him to be, obviously, because he's got a job over there, so he's moving the goon. And this one says all players who have 2 or more alarm tokens in this district must take 1 wound. I do have 2, and I just want to point out if, for example, he had 2, he would also hurt himself.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, I just fell short. So we tied, and the mob wins ties. Yeah. So I lose this combat, which means I don't get a showdown. I don't win a showdown token, which are worth points at the end of the game, and I have to take another wound for losing combat. But I had a valiant fight here, so that's all right. Yeah. Just Jeremy was, he did good for the mob this time. And this is part of the fun in this game. You don't fight people directly, but you constantly get these opportunities to mess with another player.
And then they wipe?
No, they don't. So these stay here.
No, I mean those. Yeah.
They wipe when I recall. So now, if Arthur took an action in this district, he would have to put another one on top, and this just keeps that. So every time we just fight,
wow.
and that's why eventually,
It's heat. There's heat there.
there's too much heat in the party.
All right.
Well, we've been doing jobs and doing things. The mob is pretty mad about it.
Got heat.
All right, Arthur, you can go for it.
Sure. Yeah, Lionel is going to stay at the bank.
Okay.
And he's going to get $5.
Ooh, Lionel's about to have a big fight.
Yeah, and then has the card changed? Is it still discard a
Yeah,
card
so this
for
one
4?
here has the locals one, but then it has the player give them 3 to draw a random item from their hand.
I have one.
Pay $3 to draw 3 items and keep one. Discard 1 item to gain $4 and 1 point.
Oh no, I think he did do that one.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
do this
sorry.
one, yeah.
We had
Okay,
a-
Well,
so
I did the top part.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you do
Yeah.
any of it. It cycles. Yeah.
All right. So
sorry.
this one says give them 1 item card to draw 2 random. Pay 3 to gain 1 item for free and one point. Discard 1 played or unplayed contact to gain $2 and 2 points.
I'm just going to take $1.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
So now you have to.
Lionel
yeah.
is not happy with these.
So Lionel's
bank
gonna
fees.
have. So he has 3 alarm
Yeah.
tokens here, which
4.
means I'm the player to his right, so I get to represent the mob in this fight. So I get 4 cards now. I still only choose 2 to play against him. So let's see what we can do to hurt him. Okay, so he's already got his 2 cards. Let's see. Gonna play this one and this one. Okay, discard these. All right, so let's reveal. So I got a lookout and a sniper. Okay, so he's got big blackjack here, 21 points. I don't have 21 points. I have 15. But I have a couple of things. So my lookout says if there's no goon in this location, move a goon here. So I want to move this guy, I think, away from downtown. And this card says, after the resolution, if there's a goon in his district, player must take 1 wound. So you'll take a wound either way. But he does win. So he wins with 21 against 15, which means he earns a showdown token. So for his character, it actually goes on his board. Normally you just collect them and they're worth points, but he's got an extra ability. Lionel has this adrenaline rush, so the more he defeats the mob, the better his engine gets. So he's going to choose a place on his board to place that. So he took a wound, he won the showdown, and we're just going to discard these cards. And he used the Street Sweeper that has a showdown power, and it says if you win, gain 2 points immediately. So he gets 2 points. All right, good job, Lionel. Pretty tough fight. Now, if I had 21, that would have been a real bummer because he would have lost that fight.
Was a bummer.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to move 1, 2,
Sure.
and then I'll go ahead and I'll play this one here. This is Infiltrate
Street racing.
Street
So are you going to do it by earning membership or by buying a
I'm
membership?
going to earn it, buddy.
All right.
All right, so I need a purple, and I don't have any.
So this is 2
Right.
different icons. So you
right,
got, yep.
and then I'd have those 2.
Yep, you got
Yeah.
it. So you got to discard an extra thing,
Yeah.
but that's okay. And that was the special card
Yeah.
that you pulled.
Yeah.
All right, so you will gain 4 points. Okay. Then you get a special vehicle. So
Yep.
you get to flip this and look at what you found.
Ooh.
Ooh, you found a Gator. So Gator is like a SWAT.
Yeah.
It's a SWAT van.
So these sometimes they add to your hand. This adds to your movement. So you have these different types of movements up here.
Yep.
And you also have to recognize that there are cards that have instant things on them. So when you get you get a cab, you get something cool. If you get, it looks
Yep.
like you get the slower vehicles, you get more cool
Right.
stuff, whereas the other ones let you travel
Right.
further. Makes sense. So let's go ahead and I'll
And
move
that one also, because it's a SWAT van, it gives you this token that you can add when you fight. That's what the
Oh, I
bottom
see.
ability is. Yep. So these special cards are really good at different things. So he's just better at fighting. But if he loses this vehicle, he loses the ability as well. So, but that was pretty
And
well
this
done.
goes up.
Yep, that goes up. All right, and then
And by the way, this means the cards that I have an icon on here. This says like for every different card, I get 1 point plus.
1 point for each card there.
Okay.
So this is already worth 3 points.
Yeah, okay.
And then if you had 2 of them, or 2 different, it's 6. 3 different is 9.
Okay.
So yeah, you can totally build your own score in this game. You can pick a strategy based on your character, based on your mood, based on what other people are doing.
So then my other action will be to play this card.
Okay.
It says draw 2 random items.
And other players draw 1 random
other
item.
players draw 1.
Okay, great. So I'll get 1, and then Arthur will get 1. Great. Okay. And then last thing you do is just put an alarm token out in the district.
I will put it out.
Okay, no fight there. All right. So back to me. I have a couple items, so I really need to heal up. So I'm just going to jump to the hospital. I'm going to heal 2. And then if I have fewer than 4 cards, which I do, I get a card. And I'm not super particular about it. So I think I'll just take a random card here. Okay, I'm happy with that. So that was one action, was resolving that. And my second action is going to be discard a vehicle, pay $1 to draw a random item, take 1 random item from a player, and then they draw a random item. You know what? I think I will do $1. I'm going to take $1 actually. Okay, and then I'll put my alarm token out. All right, Arthur, you can go.
Sure. Lionel is going to go to the safe house.
I'm going to help you out. So 1, 2.
You got it. He's going to take fix a boxing match.
That's always a good job. Yep. And then you get an item, either face up or face down.
Item. I'm going to go face down. And then, what do we got for encounters?
All right, you can steal or take a random item from a player, but then that player draws a random item. You can pay $1 to just draw a random item from the top of the deck, or you can discard your vehicle to get either $2 or 2 points.
I will pay $1 for a random item.
All right. Oh, that's the item. All right. Sweet.
And this is gonna go right here.
All right. So now another fight is triggered here. It's only going to be 2 cards though, so he's in a good shape. You know, this is the least choice for me, so I'm just going to play these 2 cards. Whatever happens, happens. So if you want to pick a smart fight, you want to have 1 alarm token because that limits people's limits your opponent's choices.
Yeah.
All right, I got 18. All right, let's see. He's got another 21. Oh, he's got 20. Okay. So I have, if there is a goon in this location, this card's value is 10, but there isn't. Unfortunately, the goon is in party row. So if he was here, you would actually lose this fight, but you don't. You slay. All right. So a couple of things happen. You get 2 points immediately. So go ahead and give him 2 points because he used another street sweeper. By the way, there are 4 of each card in the starting deck, but then there's a whole deck of special cards that get mixed in as we play, so that changes your odds. And then you get another showdown token, which goes on your board, and that's enough to unlock your first special ability, which is now you get even better at fighting. And then we reveal an icon here. That means the mob gets angry. So if we fight him well, they get a new card. That's worse. So we have a whole bunch of these cards here that are going to be randomly added to their deck. So now, since we're now shuffling their deck, so now they're going to get this mean card, and actually it's going to go on top. When it comes out, it's always the next card. So next person to have a showdown is going to have a nasty surprise of some sort. All right, Jeremy.
All right. So I think what I'll do is pull back.
Okay, so Jeremy's going to recall. Right. So he's going to take his character, and then he's going to take all of his alarm tokens.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he's going to gain all the rewards on his board that those alarm tokens showed. So he's going to get 3 item cards. You can take them in any order. So I would take your money and your items first.
They're random item cards? Or?
Nope. You can buy them face up, or you can take them face down.
All right, so I have to take them face down.
Well, you do get $2, by the way.
Oh, I do?
Yes. So you get one of the things that you get from your board is $2, so you could spend them all.
So I'll take one of the dollars. Okay. And then I'll take because I'll take one from the top. Okay. Honestly, and see what happens.
That's 1.
All right, and then you
get 2 more.
Two more. And I have an extra hand size, so I have 2 extra hand size.
Right. But the thing, your character, every time you take a hideout, you'll have to switch it.
I have to switch.
You'll have to switch.
I do that?
So you would have. So when you do that now,
items cost
Yes.
and cars cost 0.
So now, you don't have to pay
Right,
for them.
so
So
I
you
don't
can
have to
take,
pay
yeah,
for it.
perfect.
That's exactly what I
Yeah.
wanted. All right.
But you're still taking random.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll see. And then,
You get. Did you
And
take
then-
3 cards? Or you get 3 total.
yeah, I had, that's it.
Okay.
And then I had
$2.
2 money. Yep. I got the 2 money, so I have 1.
Why did you take just
Oh,
one?
because I don't, that's right. I don't have to do that
And then
anymore.
if you could afford to, you could buy a trait. So
Need one over here, please.
sure. Each one of us got a trait.
And how much is a trait?
That says on your trait. So you'd have to look at them.
Oh,
It's-
these all
yeah.
say.
They're,
Oh, I can look at them?
Yeah. That's
This one says 3. This one says 3. This one
5.
says
Yeah,
5.
you can't afford them. All right.
All right. Drat, but they come back.
All right. And now, so because Jeremy took a hideout turn, it kind of lowers the heat here on all of us
A
in
little
the city
bit.
a little bit.
And that's
But-
my turn, like kind of like a refresh
Yeah,
turn.
you just basically refreshed,
All right.
and now
Yeah.
we're ready to go
Okay.
again. All right.
Let's stay here.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit of a fight. That's
No,
good.
actually, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm going to get the heck out of here.
Oh, you have a
And
movement of 4.
I have a movement of
incidentally.
4. Actually, I am going to stay. I've got a little. I got heart. No, actually, I don't even have to take a fight. Oh, that's less than 4. I don't have less than 4. All right, I'm going to take on a fight here eventually.
Sure.
So what we'll do is I will go here,
Sure.
get an item.
Okay.
That's the item I want. That's $1. And then I will. Actually, no. Sorry, it doesn't cost $1 because of my
Nope.
ability.
Yep.
And then I will take another
You
one.
can't
of
do a
these.
job. You can't take another one.
I
You
can't
know,
take a
yeah.
job. I can switch that out though.
No. Yeah. No.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. No jobs are. Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
Lord.
This is serious business here.
Oh.
Also, because of your super fast motorcycle, your hand size is only 4 now, so you're gonna have
Oh,
to ditch
Lord.
something.
Lord. We'll let that go. Well, also, we'll play this to get out of that district. We'll play this to get out of the district.
All right.
So,
you can
I'll
move
go
up to 3.
1, 2, 3.
There'll still be a fight there,
Yeah,
but
still
you
be a
might be
fight.
okay with
I'll
that.
be okay with
All
that.
right. That's all right. So then, all right. So yep, you did an action card.
So
and you
do
did
I have to play
play what?
cards during a duel?
No, you can do a random draw from the top of the deck.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what I thought.
All right. So you put your.
Yep.
All right. So Arthur, actually, you are going to be playing against him. So you get 3 off the top of the deck. All right. And then Jeremy's going to. It sounds like
I'm going to draw.
you're going to both of them.
Yep.
All right. So he gets to hit the deck with these 2 cards.
And these are just my 2
Yeah.
cards.
After he chooses his
Yeah,
2.
These are just my 2 cards regardless.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Hey, where are you at right now?
He is right there.
What number do you bust at a certain number?
20 after 20. It's 21, just like blackjack.
Okay.
So you have to go over 21. Is that foreshadowing? That's gonna be funny. But Arthur's still gonna try to hurt you even more. It sounds like. All right, let's see. What do you got there? I'm almost afraid to ask.
21.
Oh, 21. That's awesome. So you didn't go over 21.
Yeah.
So if you draw 2 shotguns, that's painful. All right,
that's
but
painful.
you got straight 21. All right, roadblock. Player must discard a vehicle.
Okay.
So you otherwise, yeah. So you lost
Okay.
your. Yeah, that's okay.
lost my super vehicle,
Yeah, you
that's
lost
fine.
your. But you did win the fight.
Yeah.
So you get 2 points for winning the fight with the
Yeah.
street sweeper.
Yeah.
So the shotgun.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you get a showdown token.
Yep.
All right, and then so this underboss card says after the resolution, shuffle the mob, discard, and
Okay.
draw together. So I'll do that. Those cards get discarded. So well done. The mob was defeated this time.
All right. Yeah.
All right, it goes back to me. All right, and I am going to jump right back into. I'm just going to jump right back in here, because why not? All right, I need jobs to do, so let's take the smuggling run job, and I get a contact. Okay, and I'm going to, so I want to play this contact. I think I'm going to hold on to it. No, I'm going to just do it. All right, I'm going to play this jeweler. It says pay $5 to purchase a gem. Pay $5, get a gem. So gems are worth $10 at the end of the game, so it's a great deal. It says other players may purchase a gem for $7. So do you want to buy a gem for $7?
Gems are worth how much at the end of the game?
10. They're $10. So
Okay.
you
Yeah,
get
you
a
wanna have
little
those.
net.
Yeah.
You get a little net.
And you can't turn them in for $10.
Not there's certain encounters they will specifically refer to it, but normally no. Normally, once you get the gems, you're just stuck with them.
I'm gonna pass.
All right, you don't. Do you want to buy one for $7? No. All right. So that's my 2 actions. I played a contact card. I did this, and now I'm gonna have to fight. All right, Jeremy gets 3 cards against me. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And I'm gonna do 1 and 1.
Where's your character?
I
just
am
get an
at the
idea
hotel.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Fortunately, I drew really poorly here. I got no showdown powers. I only got 11. All right, you got 18. If there's no goon, move a goon there. So go ahead and move one of the goons, whichever one you like. All players have 2 more alarm tokens. Take a wound. So both of us take a wound. All right, but then I lost, so I take another wound. All right, so I take another wound. All right. Okay. So we're chugging along here.
Yeah.
So we can see where we are. There's probably like each one of us does another couple of jobs. Well, not even a couple. I would say if another one did one job each and scored some points, would probably
These will
win.
all be out here.
Yeah. So these
okay.
would be all revealed because
Okay.
right now we got 3. But I say I was first player. Each one of us will take another turn.
Okay.
And then I think we can wrap it up there.
Okay, I want to take my turn because
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna
shortchange
shortchange you.
people's
I'm
out
gonna
here.
shortchange you. All right. And then I'll do just kind of an example scoring.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to complete a job. And then this is going to give me a diamond.
All right, another gem.
And I'm going to get 4 points from that.
Yep.
All right, 4. Oh, he's pink. He's already ahead. Yeah, Arthur's doing great.
And then I'm going to play Rachel's Scope.
Oh, cool. That's actually your character.
Yeah.
So he's got the card. That's
Yeah.
Jeremy's character. Belongs to
So
Jeremy's
how many
character.
cards do you have?
I have 0 cards.
Oh, you foiled my plan.
Plan has been
I have
foiled.
used everything I have here.
What do we got for encounters, please?
Encounters, we have give 1 item to gain $5 from the supply, pay 2 to gain a vehicle or an item for free, discard your vehicle to draw 1 random, and then get 1 point.
Discard your vehicle to get a vehicle at random.
Yep, plus a point.
And a point.
Yep.
Sounds like
No, discard vehicle to get an item,
item.
not a vehicle.
Yeah.
a random
Sorry.
item.
Yeah, so you ditch
Or
a
could
vehicle
you,
for
could
an
you
item.
pay for the item?
No, it's just random.
Random.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll discard a vehicle.
right.
Sarge is going away. I'll get a random item.
Okay.
And not bad. And then this guy's going to go here. And it's party time at Party Row.
Yep, that's gonna be me. All right, so 3 cards against Arthur because he's got 2 alarm tokens, so it's always alarm tokens plus 1. Ooh, interesting. All right, I'll do these 2. This is interesting.
I need this to go through, so be nice to me.
All right, let's see. So he's got a total of 14, but he can force me to discard a card. So he can choose first. So I got a robber. It says after dilution, all players in the district must lose $2 or discard 1 item. And I have backup that says draw the top card of the mob deck and add it to the revealed cards. So you can force me to discard either one of them, but I do get another card. Do you want me to ditch
But right
it?
now, I mean, is there any reason for me to do that?
Maybe not, because these aren't very scary for you, but
Yeah.
backup, I do get another card anyway. So,
Are you going to play it into the hand
yeah,
here?
yes, it would be added to the other ones.
Oh.
So I guess that getting rid of this reduces my score by 1. So that would be like probably better because either I draw a card anyway, but I keep this one,
Yeah.
or you force me to get rid of it and redraw.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, so we're gonna draw.
And remember, I get +1.
Yes, if you want to. All right.
Oh no.
Ooh, hit squad. If there is a goon in this location,
there
is. So actually, it's a 10 now. So I got a robber and a hit squad come after you. 18.
Yes.
You take a wound.
You didn't know there was backup around the corner.
But it's not a. So in this game, there are injury cards, which can do a variety of really nasty things. Like this one's a bleeding injury. The next time you end your movement in a location without a goon, move one of the goons to that location, and it says this trail of blood will lead him right to you. So you can get, but that doesn't happen until you at least get your third wound. Yeah, your first two wounds you just hurt, you can patch it up.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll let Jeremy take his.
This very awesome last turn.
Yeah.
Here. All right. So I'm not moving anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and take this card here. That's Tactical Espionage. I'll play these two.
Okay.
Two for each one.
Oh, so he does everything and the kicker. All right.
Yep.
So 6 points.
Yep.
All right, so you get. Oh, yeah, you can just ditch those.
Yeah. And
so you get both of the main and the kicker.
Yeah,
so 6.
29.
So it says you obtain the data drive and the backup files.
Yep.
All right, and then that gets tucked in there.
Yep.
All right, and then you still have one more thing. So I don't know if there's anything that would give you points.
So I don't get any money. So that was the key. I wanted to get some money, but that's not going to happen.
Well, you can just take $1.
Yep. So I'll just take.
And then you have another fight just to cap it off.
That's it. I'm ready to go for it.
So you drop your alarm token there.
Yep.
So now he's got this tall sack, so you can tell.
Sorry.
Okay,
You know what? I'm not doing that.
Okay,
because that was my one action. The one action was to do that.
Sure.
I'll play this 3 and move out of there.
He's gonna sayonara. He's like, I don't want this lopsided
I'm
fight.
getting out of there.
So then we'll go here instead. All right. So you guys can see kind of how this works out, and then is there any way to show?
Yeah, you know what? Let's just bring a board out.
Yeah, let's just do one board. Let's do yours, maybe.
Okay.
Should I move some of these? I'm just gonna move these out of the way.
Yep.
So Jeremy can put his board. And I just want to show you kind of what's been going on.
Yeah.
There. So he had these 3 contacts here, which he was tucking as he was completing them.
Yeah.
And then he had all of these jobs. So he actually managed to do all of them.
All right. Let's actually add this to it, too, just so I have this. So let's say I had the 3.
Sure, yeah. So we can do a good score.
Yeah.
So at the end of the game, we're going to look at the situation here. So he So this says for each showdown token, he's going to get 1 point and another point for each job. Now, he never did any job, so he only gets 1 point there because he's got 1. Here's where his big money is going to come in. So he did a good job playing contacts. Let's see if they're different. Okay, they're all different. So he's got a mechanic, a shopkeeper, and a physician. So he's got a set of 3. He gets 1 point plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get 5 points for each one of them. So he gets 15 points.
Yeah, I love this feeling.
Yeah. And then again, money, if he did some jobs, then but he gets 1 for each 10. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round up. That's enough to get him 1 more point.
Okay.
And then his special says at the end of the game, he gets 2 points for each 3 jobs he completed, which he completed 4. So he gets another point for that for his own scoring. And then assuming that he visited the attorney during the game and he got that.
Totally happened.
Right. Totally happened. He gets another 6. So that's basically what he would happen. Whereas for me, you can see my board, but I have lots of money because I have a gem and about 20 more dollars. So I have 30.
Plus 2 more for the save.
Oh, yeah. He never opened the save. So I would have like $30 plus I got 2 money jobs that I completed. And I've managed to visit, a 9-point jeweler. So that would give you your end game scoring, whereas Arthur did a really good job leading into his thing. So he won a couple of fights. He completed one of his rows of special abilities. I'll just take Oh, and you got my dog. No, that's my. So each character, it's like Easter eggs. So each of the characters in the game has a special item that belongs to them. They can randomly appear in a game, and as a character, you can get your own item, but other people can get it. It doesn't have any game-breaking significance, but I'll show.
But it's 3 points at the end.
That's
of the game.
3 points. So Arthur's board for Lionel, it looked like this. As you can see, his showdown tokens were unlocking special abilities for him, and then he gets extra points for these, on top of the fact that he actually did a couple of hostile approach jobs, which already increases the value of these. So that's where the Euro-y part comes in, right? So it's very much an adventure game. Blackjack with special powers, really fun, really snappy. But then there's also Euro because you are trying to, you're trying really hard to maximize your efficiency.
In true Stan Kronansky fashion, lots of ways to score. You feel like you're doing something on every turn, and it doesn't take that long to get into, hey, I know what I'm trying to get to here very quickly, knowing that these locations have, the majority of the scoring. But even mixing it up just a little bit, combat is necessary, or it's something you got to deal with eventually. You can't get away with it.
You shouldn't be scared of it.
Right.
It's a fun part of the game. You shouldn't be scared
of it, yeah.
And it's fun, like the way that some people play, including my own wife. Like she just likes she just likes to draw cards. She likes blackjack anyway in the casino, so she really leans into the randomness, and sometimes she does really well.
Yeah. So that is Payback Club, which is coming to crowdfunding very soon.
Or maybe, depending on when you watch this video.
Right,
it might
depends
be
on when you watch this video.
So either way, take a look for it. Get your copy. It's going to be good.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for your time. You take care. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Stan will answer them as they come along. It was really fun playing this game. Wish we could show you everything, but this is pretty much what the game play experience feels like. All right, party people, you take care. Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.